Let us now see how we can log in with the Expal web and also create a quick task. So as soon as you put the URL as expal.co.in, this page will be shown up. So enter your customer ID. For all the different clients and all the different companies, we will be providing a unique customer ID. For demo purpose, I'll take up this customer ID and then click on submit. It will take you to the login page. Email address will be the user's email ID and the password will be shared over a mail. Click on login. So this will be the home page of the Expal web. So on the left side you can see the menu bar. So go to the items, click on it and scroll below to find task. So click on task. So this will be the listing page of the task for this user, where all the tasks this user is associated with will be shown up here. So on the right side you can see a create new button. So click on it for a new task creation. So first comes title. What is the title of the task? For example, I'll take sales target for the month. So this will be the title of the task. Next comes the tags. Tag will be a unique keyword. It can be related to a department, it can be related to a user, anything. So here I'll take up as a sales as a unique keyword. Next comes description. Description is a place where you can elaborate on what the user has to do. This is not a mandatory field. Again, this is a 200 character limit where your user can elaborate on what has to be done. Next, created by, the system will automatically capture, and also the created on date. Next comes the owner. Owner is the one who's gonna perform the task, who is the person responsible for doing this task. So in this case, I will take owner as Vipin. Next, the supervisor. Supervisor can be either the person who is creating the task or a different supervisor. For example, in this case, I'll take myself as supervisor. Next come overseer. I'll come to this. So before that, we will see, click on the start date. Start date can be the current date or the future date. It cannot be the past date. So if the user thinks the start date has to be tomorrow, he can click on the tomorrow's date. And the end date, by when this task has to be completed. Say for example, it has to be completed within a 1 week of time. Say for example, it has to be completed by 15th. You can click on 15th. Next, the parentage. So parentage, either it can be an ad hoc, it can be a standalone task, or it can be coming from a different project. In this case, if this task is a standalone, we have to click on select ad hoc and then select ad hoc. Now we will click on the overseer. Overseer is nothing but a second approver. In this case, if Vipin Dwivedi is performing a task and then he is closing a task, Dhananjay will approve this task, and in some cases, if there should be a second approver, in the place of overseer, it can be any other user. Else, Dhananjay can also be the overseer where only one level of approval is required. So I'll select Dhananjay for time being. So next come the criticality. Here, what is the criticality of the task? If the criticality is high, this has to be completed within a short time. The user can select high and then done. This is how a task creation can be done quickly. And we also have a wall feature. Wall feature is nothing but a free flowing page where user can easily enter text, attach document, attach files. Say for example, if user wants to attach some files related to the say for example, user is attaching some file, and then he will hit on the create button to complete the creation of the task. So on the listing page, it will shown up as sales target for the month, the tag as sales, role, the user role as a supervisor, who's the owner, when was the start date, when was the end date, and if you click on the action and view button, the detailed view of the task will open up. So I earlier while creation of the task the user has attached a image. So click on the wall, this will show up here. So this is how a task creation is quickly done on the Expal web.